So yes, next up we will have some puzzle gaming mole. Well, a puzzle game with a mole by our very own puzzle gamer YumeTsubasa. So Yume, take it away.
Dang it. Guess I forgot the fursuit for a mole in that case. Anyway, hi. We're gonna do some moles. Yeah, let's just jump right into it. Cutscene skip, let's go. Wait, well, can go out again. Sure. Okay, let's reset. Sorry, my bad. Okay. Proper countdown this time. Sorry, my bad. In 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. So, sadly, we don't see the first cutscene because it takes time. Basically, there is a very bad, I'm just gonna call him gardener or farmer, called Jimby. He got our children, he got our waifu, and we have to get through his garden and lawns to get them back. And I don't know why, but we can throw around iron balls because we're a very buff mole. We won't really see a lot of puzzling in the first few minutes of the run because we're gonna skip a lot of it. And well, each time you get to the end trigger of a room, all the enemies will disappear. There is also another mechanic that is gonna come up in the next room. There are these stone slates. If you kill all of the stone slates, you automatically clear the room. Really? This doesn't want to work today. Gosh dang it. Okay, hi Gramps, bye Gramps. We will talk to him later. So, the first offset glitch that we do might take a bit. It's a frame perfect trick that has like a 3-frame delay to actually get it. It's pretty weird how that works, but hey, it works. So now we can just walk out of bounds. Here we have to count 1, 2, 3, and then to the right. And hey, we are in the boss fight. I always forget that I cannot normalize in the other one. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, first boss. Called Kangaroon. Or Kangaroo, how I love to call, I guess, her, because of the thing. Every boss needs 3 hits. I'm just gonna deboost here, whatever. You can actually... No, gosh. Okay, that's it. So yeah, every boss needs 3 hits. Every boss has like a little bit unique mechanics that need all the different things that our mole friend Muddy here can do. Oh yeah, also I did not talk about the mole itself. It's Muddy the Mole, also first child rescued. Fancy cutscene skips. Which is the hardest trick in the game, you have to press start.
Yeah, that sounds hard. Mind if I quickly budge in to plug something?
Yeah,
because people may have seen on the schedule already that for the Animorphs run, it's at either 100% or 125%. That donation incentive has just opened up, so people can donate towards it to, you know, upgrade the game from 100% to 125%. I'm not sure how that works. We'll ask Jimmy later on.
Okay, then let's go with some more very easy puzzling. yeah, there is just gonna be more of the same for a long period now. All to the stone slate. Next room. Rinse and repeat. Puzzles are gonna get harder over time. Also, a few of the puzzles are... I hate when that happens. Don't turn around. Okay, whatever. Let's take the backup health there. So yeah, for the story there is not much to say more than what I already said, because that's the whole story. We are on a quest to rescue waifu and children. Unlike the any percent run where we only rescue the waifu. Rip children. Okay, that was weird. Also up to the most tedious room in history of gaming. Thanks Shigeru Miyamoto. Also yeah, Shigeru Miyamoto was actually working on this game. Surprise, surprise. Apparently he hates children. But that's fine. Okay, in this room there is really not much. It's just a lot of back and forth. Okay, and then we have the next offset glitch coming right after this room. This time we do a top-down offset, which I totally screwed up. This is probably gonna take a few. Yeah, it's gonna take a few, of course. Come off it. Okay, there is, I call it the dead pixel, where you should actually be able to move, but you cannot. I just got that 6 times in a row. Or I can just also not get the setup. Oh, come on, game. I thought I had it. Now we got it. So yeah, there are all in all 8 of these offsets that we have to do. In one stage we have to do it twice because there is no other good setup. Also high grams, bigrams.
So Yume, how does that offset? You know, how do you know that you got it? Because
I know it from, well, first of all, of course, visual cues, because you will see that you are offset by half a tile. And you also hear a slightly different pitch of the sound when you get it. Which probably, to people who never saw the game, is not that apparent. But yeah, you get a slightly different pitch of the sound when you actually get it. Also, this is the hardest boss in the game, Sundays. AK, hopefully Lex is in chat already. In her splits, it's called What Boss, exactly because it's the hardest boss in the game. Okay, child number 2 rescued. We sadly are gonna skip the skits because I wanna try getting a new world record. It's not gonna happen. Otherwise Sita is gonna kill me, because that would be 20 minutes sub-estimate.
I won't kill you. I'll just, you know, grab a backup game from you.
Oh, yeah, it's not like I already have 6 games. Another game is not gonna kill me. Okay, this is probably the most tedious setup for the glitch. When we get there, it's 2 more rooms. We have... Can I... No, I cannot get that right now. Why ever? There is a small glitch. When you jump up in the exact right frame, the enemies here will actually think they got hit and walk straight into a wall, and just keep walking that direction for a few seconds, which happens when you get hit. But yeah, I don't know. I never got it in practice here. It's the dodge air that does make that really hard, I guess. GG me. That was the wrong button. So yeah, this is one of the most tedious setups. It's not the most tedious setup, but the problem is with these guys, they walk really slowly. So we have a bit of time here. And we have to do that every time when we fail it, because it's usually gonna throw us out of the room. Of course, before when I was doing practice, I got it first try. But also I have 2 people that saw that, so I'm not just saying that to sound cool, but we got it second try, which is really good.
I can confirm he got it first try in practice. I was there.
Yeah, Ash can also confirm she was also there. Wherever she is. Apparently I'm only gonna get my waifu back when I got my friend's waifu here back. Because she doesn't want to sit on the couch for whatever reason. Hi. Also, yeah, one-handed gameplay, very intense, I know. Sadly, there is no faster way to actually get to the end of the stages than these offset glitches. Spoilers, we tried. There was actually an old, a pretty old TAS, which lags, sprinting lags. Hopefully you are in chat. Please tell me you are in chat. Linked me at some point, and I was like, I think I can do that faster. And yeah, guess what? I beat the task at the time when I did the first run of this and routed everything on my own by, I think, like 5 minutes. In the meantime, the world record is sub-hour, which is probably, I want to say like 15 minutes faster than the old task that we had. Also, say hi to Funton. I totally forgot about that guy because he's not fun. You know, the name implies he's fun, he's not. He's gonna spawn different shadows. On the first hit, he's only gonna spawn 1, then 2, then 3. Also, we do something called quick dig here. I should have probably explained that earlier, but I usually don't use the quick dig for other things. So if you match the digging button, you can actually quick dig, how we call it. And you basically you dig down, you dig up, you dig down again, and that is faster than actually let the animation run for the digging by a few frames, probably a handful. It's very crucial in Funton because you don't really have that much time. Also, we are not a task, so we cannot cheat and know where he's gonna spawn. So yeah, we kinda need it. Even though I don't really like the trick because it's not good on my fingers. So, stage number 4. Which is the most not fun stage of them all, because I already said it the last time that it was the most tedious offset, but personally I think this one is the one where I lose the most time, and you will see why. Up to this point we had enemies running into us either in a straight line from left-right or from top-down, but now we have the diagonal ones. And I basically got it, but the game didn't want to give it to me. You see that when I'm actually getting bounced away from the ball into the screen transition, but I don't get the offset. Second time.
The game is not really nice to you anymore. It was too nice during practice.
There we go, third try is actually pretty good. That would probably be a 3-minute save on my PB. Yeah, I was standing around there for 3 minutes in my PB to actually get that trick. But yeah, the really worst setup is gonna be in stage number 5. Also say hi to Totally Not Mario. He's called the Mad Rancher, but we usually just call him the Mad Plumber because, well, look at what he's throwing around. That's totally plumber equipment, right? Where's Plumber? I need him to confirm.
He's to your left.
Oh. He's actually coming over from practicing. Nice. Come on, go up. Oh, come on. I mean, he throws wrenches, so Mad Rancher is probably not wrong, but plumbers totally use wrenches as well, right? Also, he has bombs for whatever reason. He apparently really does not like moles, just like Jimmy. I don't know why people hate moles in this universe, cause moles are cute. Also, they're blind, and for whatever reason, Muddy Mole wears sunglasses. Also, Muddy Mole for Smash. Please, Nintendo. So, that's the fourth child. Basically, we're halfway through the run. Not. That scene would actually kill me. Okay, so we are coming up to the first instance where I actually played a game for like 5 minutes. Yay! And I hope I don't screw this room up, because I actually did that before and it's not fun. Come on. Also, we totally don't have hedgehogs. Where is the Sonic plush? Oh yeah, also, best threat ever. Just sit in a hole, you don't get hit by enemies. I don't know what they were thinking when they implemented that. But hey, it totally works. At least it works out for me, so that's good. But yeah, as you see, this is a pretty neat little puzzle game if you don't skip all of the game. Like we do. Yeah, I'm dumb. I could have also gone the other way, but this is actually faster. Yay! Okay, let me not screw that one up, because this room is a little bit tedious. We are somewhat supposed to do this totally different, I think, but I usually just roll with this setup, because it's really easy to do. No! Bad hedgehog. Bad Xanax. Also, the boss here is the best, because it's called Big Mama. Also, I don't like that hedgehog, so he's gonna die. Also, yeah, we totally did not see this pattern in one of the earlier stages, where you have to tediously get your ball, like, through a maze of things. Also, yay for me wanting to dig into ice. Muddy's head and also claws are hard, but not hard enough for ice. Feels bad, man. Ice. Feels bad, man. Why did I say ice? Like in eyes. Like the things that you use to look at things. I don't know. Also, usually I would go to Gramps, but as I only took one hit, I'm just gonna go for that. Sorry, Gramps. I'm gonna see you on the next stage. Also, potentially, when I'm really too fast, in a small glitch exhibition, if I'm allowed to do that. Because, well, sadly you will not really see that it's a quote-unquote glitch in the English version, but yeah, if you are in the offset glitch and actually talk to Gramps, he's just gonna, I think he just goes into the memory, and you saw the different signs everywhere. He's just gonna take like a random quote from these, which, yeah, it can actually be pretty hilarious. So here, totally not tedious puzzling that does not need a lot of brain, sadly. As we have to go merry round here, and now it's hedgehog time again. Ooh. Okay, that was too close for comfort. but it's fine. I'm actually surprised I did not get hit so far. No. I don't even know my puzzles. Feels bad, man. So here we have... This is actually a decent puzzle, I want to say. Because you actually have to puzzle a bit. There we go. Finally got hit. Because here you actually have to think a little bit about what you're doing, which probably is gonna be my downfall, but it's fine. Why is that hawk just... Okay. Usually that should actually happen when I hit the hog in some way, shape, or form. Also, hi, hog. Yeah, this was not so smart. Okay! Marty, stop it. Being on 1 health is not cool here, but it works. So... say hi to the offset glitch that I like the least. Because, well, you will probably see it because the setup is... yeah. Every time I fail it and get out of the screen, I have to do this again. And because I'm on 1 health. I just wanted to say because it looked good, or I can just first try it, but of course no. Okay, this is fine. This is always eating a bit of time because, yeah, getting these offsets first try is a bit hard. The first one, yeah, if you do any percent runs, you want to have first try on the first one because we do some... Okay, I can live with not getting sent out of the screen here. That was 1 frame too early. But yeah, if you have donations or something about BSG that you can tell people, feel free, because I don't have much to say right now.
Sure thing. We would like to thank Nintendo Core for sponsoring the prizes. Nintendo Core is an online store that sells Nintendo goodies and all sorts of other merch. Be sure to check them out at nintendocore.org. And we would also like to thank ESA for supporting the event and allowing us to stream on their channel. And next to that, I'd like to tell people that there are still quite a few bit more or incentives going on. For example, the wear a cute Splatoon hat during the Splatoon 2 run. It is a really cute hat, I can tell you that much. That one still needs 31 more euros to be met. And then there's the Shantae and the Pirate's Curse run of tonight, where we can upgrade the any percent pirate mode to the All Dark Magic pirate mode. Both of them no out of bounds. So, you know, if you want to donate and, you know, you don't know where to put your money to, those 2 incentives are a really good pick.
Yeah, the offset is really not generous with me right now. No! I kill my offset material. Gosh dang it. Well...
So, chat is wondering what you're trying to do. At least someone in chat is. So maybe you can explain it for that person.
Well, I am trying to actually get the so-called offset or out of bounds glitch here. Come on, D-pad. Which, yeah, is a frame perfect 3 frames delayed trick that you have to do. When an enemy bumps into something that you're holding, which can be these kegs or can be a ball or a cabbage, and you do it properly, you get an offset and you are in between the different tiles. So, like, you see there is a tile grid here, and you will be in between these, and we use that for... Can you give it to me, please? And yeah, as you see, it's pretty finicky sometimes as well, because I think I had the right frame there, but the game wants to be a butt sometimes and not give you the offset, even though, yeah. And then we use that to actually screen wrap, kind of screen wrap through the whole stage. Go directly to the boss. Yeah, this is why the estimate is that high, because it can't just go like that. Okay, I probably used up all of my luck yesterday when I had the in-game world record, in-game time world record. I set 2 minutes lower. Yay! Would have been nice if that happened today, but you can't always have nice things, especially if you play puzzle games. You get used to that being a thing. I'm just gonna... Okay. At this point I would probably be faster if I would just play through the stage normally. Oh gosh. But yeah, this is the most tedious setup. There are other setups that are also pretty hard to do properly, but this is the one that takes by far the most time. That's why I really dislike this one. There we go. It just took a good 4 minutes. It's fine. The world record is far from perfect. I have like 10 minutes on my gold splits, so... Yeah! And so far the rest was going actually pretty well. So we could still be on world record pace. I hope so, at least. And yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of running left action. Also, I did not explain that. The map is kind of like a grid from games like A Link to the Past, where like one stage is... Really? No. Ah, okay, I'm gonna get it because of that. So, we are at Big Mama. I'm gonna talk about the map layout later, because we still have 2 stages to go where I can do that. This is actually an okay setup, I wanna say. Gameplay that is more intense than it should be. Gosh.
So, you may mind if I drop in?
Yeah.
We have a €5 donation by Trirex67 saying, moles are cute, but Red Panda still more cute.
I can live with that. I can stand behind that. That's... Yeah, probably I'm gonna talk about Big Mama a little bit more when we are in the actual boss rush, because yeah, oh boy, I don't want to see 2 digits there. It's fine though. Okay, up to level 6, where the second hardest wink wink boss is. Also, there was a time when I did the offset here and actually grabbed the barrel, when I actually had to play the harder part of this whole shipwreck of a stage. Then I found out, hey, I'm actually pretty dumb, because I can do the easier part and then get a proper offset to get directly to the boss. Because, yeah, also, I did not explain that like at all so far. The offset that you saw on the first stage, which was a left-right offset, so you are in between the tile grids on a, well, half a tile left or right from how it should be. There you can actually not do a few of the things. You cannot screen wrap properly like I did that with a lot of things in this run when I had the top-down offset. When you have the top-down offset, you can just screen wrap to the left or to the right. You will always get into the next screen. With the left-right offset, you can actually... yeah, you can actually... Oh god, why am I doing this? I know that this is stupid. I should not try to explain while doing this room. Okay. Yeah, so the left-right offset just lets you go up and down. So you are kind of frozen on that tile grid that you go up and down of the map, which is a little bit weird that actually works with what I'm gonna explain about the map layout later on. But it works. Come on, controller. And if you have the left-right, the top-down one, that is easy because you can just go around, go left or right, and you can wrap through the whole stage. Or if you go to the wrong side, you will crash the game. Because the game is like, this is unexpected, you are not supposed to actually be here, mole. And instead of like having a failsafe or something, it's just gonna be like, okay, I'm not gonna work anymore. The big thing that you can do with the left-right offset, though, is the following. There is a pretty neat mechanic. Okay, that also works, I guess, but this is not how I want to do that. Okay, can I stop being stupid, please? So with the left-right offset, you can just go up-down, but there is one thing that you actually can do, which is pretty cool. And that is, you can completely screen wrap through the map. You can get from the far right side of the map layout to the far left side of the map layout. And I actually will use that in stage 7, which is probably why I should talk about it in detail later on. But yeah, there is cool stuff that you can do because this game is pretty broken. Yay! Actually a very glitched game that I play. Not talking about A Link to the Past, but that's also pretty broken. Okay, and here actually remembering to do this properly because we need that barrel over there. So that I'm not screwing up the ball here. Because I actually need that ball afterwards to open the thing. Okay. I did not scrub around too hard. Also, looking at my health, we are gonna talk to Gramps, guys. Yay! Also, waiting percent, because that one dude is always in your way. You cannot get there fast enough to not run into him. And running into enemies costs life and is slow.
You know who else is slow? Your neighbor.
My
Nandi.
neighbor. Well,
Nandi just sent us a €1 donation. Almost at the end of your run, but hey, saying, hey neighbor, wolves are cute, pandas are cute. What about turtles? Turtles are too cute. That I need their own game. Sakurai kinda did.
I mean, there is a handful of Teenage Mutant Turtles stuffs and games. Hi, Gramps. Also, hey, Gramps actually heals us. Hooray. Up to the offset glitch. First try, let's go. Damn it. This is one of the easier ones, so I'm still too early. Come on, game. Was that still too early? Oh gosh. Okay, I had it twice now, but I was holding the ball too early. you kidding me now? Come on. But yeah, before I did not play that far. I just did the offset in the first screen because it's actually pretty easy to do there. Come on! I have a feeling I'm too late, but it cannot be. That was too late. But yeah, you have to like kinda hit the frame where the enemy there walks into the ball or whatever you're holding, and you cannot be charged. Charged is when Mania is white, like that, because then he wants to throw the ball and then it doesn't work because he's... Come on. It's one of these days, I guess. And I actually got it, but the game didn't want to give it to me. Come on. I wonder... Come on, Muddy. Muddy, get out of the grid. Come on. It's not that hard. You did it a few times already. There we go. See, you just have to bag the mole and he's gonna do what you want. Okay, walking left % again, which means a drink for me. They're still potentially very good in time. Interesting. Also, yeah, you will sometimes see parts that we already saw. High grams, by grams. Yeah, that was the grams that actually healed us earlier. Also, that was a very precise trick that I did with the old route, where I actually had to screen wrap around to the screen to the left of here to get something in here and actually get pretty close to the end of this world level, however you want to call it. Also say hi to the second hardest boss in the game. That's the Sammy Bros. Also, yeah, they are really called the Sammy Bros. With, well, a lot of clothing, as you see on the guy to the left. Which guy to the left? Yeah, that's a good question. Also, here you can do a small glitch. You can jump over the ball and the game is just gonna be like, okay, where is the mole hitbox now? Also gonna dodge that because it's faster. De-boosting into the guy is sometimes pretty hard to do it properly because the game is just gonna be like, no, I'm not gonna give you that one tile, even though you are like 90% on the other tile. I'm gonna talk about the general thing with the bosses when we are doing the boss rush. And up to the biggest stage of them all, stage number 7. Whereas you see, we are cut off to go to 8, which is gonna be the final stage. I'm gonna wait here real quick, and it does not work, because it does not wanna work. I'm always doing this too early. Whatever. So yeah, here we have our good old friends, the hedgehogs again. Also, I'm gonna go grab, I think it was here? Yeah, I'm gonna grab that health for safety. Because, yeah, as you can probably figure, this is by far the hardest stage, also in regard of getting the offsets. And that is mainly because we have to do 2 offsets here, because I have not found another way to actually route this properly. So, if you're bored and you like puzzle games, Give Madi an easier time getting through this stage. Or donate for moles. Okay, here we're just gonna wait for a little bit. Kill that guy, kill that guy. And not soft lock that guy there. Because if you throw a barrel into a hole where a hedgehog is right below, it actually gets stuck in the barrel. And yeah, this was the most tedious setup that I had until I actually found out an easy way to set this up. Because, yeah, this is... It looks pretty random, but it worked pretty well. But yeah, there is no other good offset that you can do in the stage early on, so we have to go with that. And when I say we, I mean me, because I'm the only one who runs this category, actually. Game, really? Come on. Just give me the offset instead of teasing me like that. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And after this, we only have to do 2 more screens, 1 boss, and then there's the boss rush. How was that much too early? Like I said, it's really hard to actually... It's sometimes pretty random to actually get the offset properly, and I sadly don't know why. Sometimes it's pretty consistent, sometimes it's just like, I don't feel like it today. Try again tomorrow. Or yesterday. Damn it. Okay, waiting here is gonna be a little bit faster right now. There we go. Okay. I don't know if I deserve Sanic as co-commentator besides me with how I'm playing. Yeah, there is a Sanic plush down there. I'm gonna show it when I'm actually done with the run. Okay. Ouch! I didn't want to bonk my head like this there. So yeah, that was nice. Okay, I should be able to, yeah, nice. Duck skip. I think these are ducks, but I don't know for sure. Right. Go there. We do this. We go here. We do that. We go here. We do that. This is usually the one where I struggle the most with, because it's an actual pretty hard puzzle, and I'm actually skipping getting one of the barrels in the top left. So yeah, actually getting this properly is... no, I don't need the ball yet. I mean, I could do it with the ball, but it's slow, so... We're not gonna go slow here, right? Okay, I just made my life like 10 times easier. Come on. Okay, this should be free by now. These 2 hedgehogs that I killed are sometimes actually... Screw you! God dang it. That one hog there is not my friend right now. Can I? Okay. Fixed it. It's not funny, Ash. No, it's not. Okay. Don't worry, we will have a Gramps in the next screen. And I'm just gonna wait till the hog here is gone, because I don't want to do this whole screen again. Okay, okay. Hi, Gramps. Give me health, and I totally can read Japanese. Not. I would like to, but I cannot. Okay. Last offset of the game. First try, come on. The game does not like me today. Yep, that happens. Don't ask why, Sita. I don't know why. Sometimes the ball is actually pulling you up here when you try doing the offset. Also, I totally forgot that it's slow here. Oh hey, I'm not gonna get my Caribbean caramel color if you tune it down that much, Reek. Which I totally don't want anyways. Oh, come on, Fit. So yeah, Sita, if you have things to say, feel free, because even if I get the offset soon, there is like a 1-minute walk to the boss afterwards.
Well, of course I have something to say, because we are the Benelux Speedrunner Gathering. We organize bi-monthly gatherings in the Benelux for speedrunners. We're currently streaming our annual event live from Hotel Asteria in Venray, the Netherlands. And, you know, if you happen to have your Twitch Prime submission and you haven't used it yet this month, feel, free to use it on the ESA channel, because you will get the access to both the ESA and the BSG emotes, and you support both of our events, which is kind of cool to do.
So yeah, we will see a lot of stages or screens that we've not seen in this stage yet. Because, wait, we did, I think, the starting screen, 2, 3, 4 screens, 5, 6, 7, 8 screens with the ones where we actually do the offset, and 9 screens with the boss. That's everything we do, and there are, I think, like 40 plus screens in this stage. Oh, come on. Also, say hi to the worst RNG boss in the whole game. It's a very legit name. He's called Snowman. Who would have thought? It's actually legit called Snowman. Also, I know Lex is gonna complain because I made 4 babies, but I don't care. Come on. I cannot snipe from that far. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. What? Game, don't do this to me now. No. Of course. Come on. Is this... I heard the question, is this cold stare? No, this is worse. Oh my god. Okay, this is one of the worst snowman fights that I ever had, I think. Really? RNGesus, please. Really? No! Wah, wah, wah. Well... It's fine, it was not world record pace anymore anyway. But I think a sub 1 is still possible. Okay, we have to walk there again, and now hopefully with a somewhat decent boss fight. Also, I know if Lex is watching, she's gonna complain never have 4 babies, because I just did that and I died. But yeah, as I'm quoting Lax that much, she's actually the person why I started speedrunning this game. was kind of a joke. Because we had like we had a small speedrunning snowman. Come off it. I cannot do anything with this RNG, dude. Finally. But yeah, we had the small little speedrunning Discord called Speedruns Weekly, where we did random speedrun games every weekend as races. And yeah, I lost the bet because I was like, I cannot lose in this game anyways against you, and hey, I lost. Figures. And yeah, my bet was after that, well, I'm gonna play more Mania casually. And don't ever play this game casually, kids. Shigeru Miyamoto did not want people to play this casually. I guess. God dang it. We did it! We got the last baby, guys. Yay! Now it's time to get the waifu. I'm not kidding about that. Also, sadly, we are skipping over the skits. Yeah, it's 7 rooms that we actually cleared from the whole thing that you saw. Okay, I cannot skip this cutscene. Also, it's great. And we are in Jimby Land. Also, it's not fun being in here. Even though it has the ending land, which would suggest being like an amusement park or something. No. You going. Okay. That was a little bit weird RNG that I did not expect. I know that you are gonna stay down here. Or not. So, I never really talked about the bosses too much. Kangaroon has really weird RNG. Someone kind of figured it out. Which is Runix. But I cannot get behind what is going on with this boss, to be fair. Also, I should not get hit like that. Because this is a long boss rush. Okay. That was somewhat okay-ish RNG. Okay, and Sundays. Sundays basically does nothing. Sundays explodes, then Sundays is gonna sit there for like 20 seconds, do nothing. Then Sundays explodes again. That is basically the life of a sun in this game. We don't have the Mario Angry Sun, feels bad, man, but we have a Smug Sun, which is kind of not the brightest bulb in the universe, but eh. So I actually got a so-called elixir there, which is like a life potion. With how the run was going so far, I will probably need that at Jimby, because I'm scrubbing around hard. Oh yeah, also, I think I never talked about this mechanic here. You can actually just, without jumping out of the ground, when you press the hold button, the one that you hold things with usually, you can just like scout, or however you want to call it, things and not get hit, except there's an underground attack. Also, Funton, as I already said, is not fun, even though the name implies so. It's not a fun boss. Probably the... Why am I going for... Okay, I take that back. Funton is the best boss in the game. Because, yeah, Usually I go and dig 2 holes to have a decent chance in the 3rd phase where there are 3 shadows. But yeah, I kind of screwed that up right now, and Funton actually gave me the kill. So yeah, I can never complain about that boss again now, because it's on tape and probably a few thousand too many people are watching this. So yeah. Gosh dang it. Okay. Game, don't do this to me. So, yeah, the tiles in this game work very weirdly. Sometimes you do something properly, but the game is like, nah, you were too late, screw you. But that was perfect. No! Also, say hi to the worst RNG in the game. No, actually, that's Big Mama, because she can really screw you over and you cannot even do something about it. Ah. Oh, joy. Okay. Oh. I did not expect to get hit there. Because I never had that. That never happened before. I don't like that meme, but actually it was appropriate at that point. Okay. Big Mama in actual cool arena, but she can still give me a very bad time, because she can appear quickly, which she is not doing, which I really appreciate. So if she appears quickly, then she will just run around, stop for like 2 frames, and then appear above ground. And she did not do it again, which I really appreciate. If you actually get the hit in, it saves like 1.5 seconds every time she does that. Apparently she can do that every time in the Japanese version, but not in the US one. Give me the hit. Thanks. I was like lost frame hit. Because as soon as the small porcupines are in the hole again, she does not take damage anymore. Also, you cannot get 2 hits. I really tried hard without passing it, and it took me like an hour to get a double hit in. But yeah, it does not work. Don't try that. It does not work. It's a waste of time. Okay. I thought I have to dodge. Back to the Sammy Bros here. Well, it's always the same thing, except when you screw up, which I did, and I just did that again. Here you just try to dodge as good as possible, but sometimes you just get it anyways. There you just have to get the ball on the arrow tile or tiles, and then it's getting shot away. 3 hits as usually. The only one that basically does not need 3 hits is Snowman. Oh, and Jimby, but we are gonna get to that. But yes, well, Snowman basically needs 3 hits, but also basically does not need 3 hits, because to kill a small snowman, yeah, you need 3 hits on any snowman. Don't get in my way, big boy. Now you can. I snowmanned myself. GG. Okay. Here I actually did a lot of science for this boss because it's a very tedious boss fight. And it's not as much RNG as one would think. The first jump after they actually hit the wall after rolling is always the same pattern. There's a grid in the Discord. I'm not going to talk about it in specifics because that would take me like 5 more minutes. And we have the final boss. The unshaved gardener. He's about as unshaved as I am. I'm gonna go with the safe strat here. Stop pumping my mole. Oh, that was really painless. I did not go with the thread because I totally forgot how that actually works. Time is coming up in just a few. Not when I touch the cabbage on the screen fade out. And time. Oh. How is that still a sub-hour run? I feel bad. Okay, I'm gonna do one quick glitch. Okay. Because it's the most beautiful thing you will ever see. I think it's that one, huh? Okay. 81%? How did I do 81%? We have to go back to level 2 because Sundays is my most favorite victim to do this. And you will probably see why. So we have to go up to the boss again real quick. Just gonna take about 2 minutes, so... Also, the cutscenes are not that impressive. The end of the game. Yeah, we are going to Sundays. Also, we are not entering the fight as we did last time. Because then it does not work. Because we need something very specific for us going, which means we are off the screen. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. Okay. Say hi to Sundays, version 2, I guess. And it's gonna get even better. So, did you appreciate the face of whatever that is? I hope a mother can love this. Enough? Okay, good. Let's go to the sound glitch then. Somehow, if you do that, a few tracks overlay each other that play in different, at a different speed than usually. It can be 2 to 5 tracks, I think. And this is a very tame one. We've had others that actually sounded pretty amazing. But yeah, guess that's it with the moles. That's it for me for today. You will see me on every other day as well. Because someone had to give me 6 runs on 6 days. Hi, Sita. Love you. Okay, have a good one.
Well, thank you, YumeTsubasaCH, for that awesome Mole Mania run. I really like that one. We'll be back with you guys shortly with an interview. But first, some ads.